Hi everyone, welcome to Unit 7. We're going to talk about exponential and logarithmic functions this unit. It's a huge concept for Algebra 2 and moving forward, but one key to understanding it is understanding inverses. And in class we've been talking about what the properties of inverses are. The first one is the symmetry about the line y equals x, so you have that nice mirror image. Then you have the composition of inverse functions. So when you do f of g of x or g of f of x, either way they collapse down to x, which is your line of symmetry. And then the last characteristic is having x and y coordinates that flip position. And so in this video we're going to be focusing on that characteristic there. So first thing we have here is just a graph. We're going to review some function notation. If I were to ask you what f of 2 equals, this 2 is representing my x value, and it's saying find the y. So I find where x equals 2, I follow it up and over, and I find f of 2 is 3. F of 1, again, 1 is the x value. Y coordinate on that graph is 0, and f of 0, if the x coordinate is 0, my y coordinate is negative 3. So what this notation gives us are the ordered pairs that are on this graph, or at least some of them. So what happens with inverses? Well, if it's the same graph with the inverse notation, this 3 inside the parentheses is no longer an x-coordinate, but it is a y-coordinate, and it's saying find the x-coordinate that goes with it. So we are flipping the x and the y coordinates in that function notation. So if y is 3, find my y-coordinate of 3, find that spot on the graph, and that's an x-coordinate of 2. F of 4, that is f inverse of 4 is the y-coordinate. So I find a y-coordinate of 4, come over, that occurs in an x-coordinate of 3. F inverse of 0, remember this means that the y-coordinate is 0. A y-coordinate of 0 gives me an x-coordinate of 1. So again, I have a bunch of ordered pairs, but they are reversed. The ordered pairs are 2, 3, 3, 4, and 1, 0. When they give you the inverse notation, they're saying, here's the y-coordinate, find the x-coordinate. And so, quick little summary, if you are given f of a, in this case, a stands for the x-coordinate. F of a means to find the y-coordinate when the x-coordinate is whatever that a value is. If they give you f inverse of a, this a is the y coordinate. And so f inverse of a is asking you to find the x coordinate when y equals a. So again, just that idea about flipping x and y coordinates. On page 401, number 69 to 77 odd, I have you play with this idea about reading the graph with the inverse notation. There is also an entrance slip on Schoology to test to see how you're doing with this. Focus of this lesson, you should be able to read the values of an inverse from a graph or from a table. Thanks a lot for checking in. Bring your questions to class, and we'll see you then.